For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Christy Benner Show, currently joined by Wheeling University head volleyball coach Christy Benner. And Christy, the 2023 regular season coming down to the wire here. You're playing West Liberty in your final. Talk about this last kind of week and how you're preparing for the MEC Tournament next week.
I think the only thing that we need to focus on moving forward and for the MEC Tournament is playing well and running on all cylinders and making sure that we are focusing on the task at hand. And
looking at your guys, you guys have used a lot of different players here recently. Lindsey James has recently broken out. You also have your regulars, Tyler Yeomans, Riley Kindall. Talk about the depth you guys have and how you're going to kind of use it down the stretch.
Yes, I think it's good for a lot of us to get a lot of experience. It helps because you never know what you're going to face, and you never know what matchups and who's going to play, better against this person or that person or this team. So it's great to have multiple people get good experience time.
And as you guys prepare for next week's MEC tournament, you have your spot clinched, just trying to figure out seeding right now in this last game. Talk about how you're preparing and how you're kind of focusing your girls on this last run.
Well, I think we have one more match left. It's an important match. It's at home versus West Liberty, and we just want to go out and play the best that we can. That's all we can focus on for right now until we find out the seedings.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head volleyball coach Christy Benner. And Christy, you guys are also looking ahead to the NCAA regional tournament, hoping to make a bid there in the next coming weeks. The rankings came out on Wednesday. Talk about this kind of run and how you're facing with the rest of the region as well.
Well, like I said, I don't want to look too far ahead. We definitely want to try to position ourselves to earn an at-large bid, if not get the automatic qualifier. So, and that just goes for just winning games. And that's what it all comes down to. You got to go into the match, you got to be focused, you have to know your opponent, and you have to play well. And if you do those three things, then you'll be fine.
And your last home match, typically senior day, but you guys don't have any seniors, so we're celebrating no senior day. Talk a little bit about that and what it's like going into this last match.
Well, I think that, with the COVID year, the three seniors that we have, they all have another year of eligibility. So it's kind of fitting that we have a no senior day. It's kind of fun for me.
And now time for our random question of the day for Christy Benner. And Christy, we're going to focus this one around playoffs with the playoffs coming up. You girls have obviously been to a lot of postseason events. What's your favorite thing about postseason time?
Oh, goodness. Postseason, I think it's time when, your team is just really excited. A lot of times you're traveling to different places and different campuses and venues, and that's always exciting. And to just kind of focus on like that one game at a time, not have to worry about like your travel for the upcoming week or anything. It's just focusing on that time. So I think that's my favorite, just being around the team, and when you are away and when you aren't at home, just the camaraderie that you have, and just the competition. And I'll always look back at so many great playoff games and NCAA tournament and MEC championships that, I look at these matches and we talk about them all the time. What's the greatest one? What's the, the funniest thing that happened? Remember this play? We talk about them all the time.
And finally, what's your message to your girls at this point? This regular season's coming to an end. You're getting ready for the tournament. What are you telling your girls at this point?
That we need to make sure that we're doing the right things, that we are, warming up properly, that we're focusing on us and what we can do to, play better.
Thanks, Christy. Good luck this week. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thanks a lot, Zach.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.